We are off to a good start here. Tea with Gary V. There we go. Big shout out. Okay, big shout out to Dr. Tehran Khan on Twitter. By the way, everybody, please, actually, let's take a quick stop. Everybody right now, please tweet this, share this on Facebook, share this on your Instagram, like take a screenshot if you're on Instagram and post it. If you're on Twitter right now, please post. I just retweeted Dr. Tehran Khan, who's got a nice little picture up there. It's time to get Tea with Gary V out there to the masses. Let's get the stream going. What's good, Skye?
Hey, Gary. So I'm from Jersey like you. I'm a college student that came back from being kicked out of school because of the quarantine and everything. And my family owns a small gym in Monmouth County. And we were dealing with
What
this,
part?
Keyport, Monmouth County, right?
Yep, I know it. Yep.
Yeah. So we're dealing with the gym being closed now because of the mandate. And so my dad and I have tried to innovate and do online classes for the classes that he has are big classes, but the general members who come in, we're worried about retaining them and making sure that all those new members still are engaged with our platform and are still here. So what is your advice on maintaining that and being able to facilitate their needs that we can't really facilitate if they're not inclined to take classes with us online?
Understood. Couple things. One, first of all, you're a really good looking dude. I needed to say that. Good job, Skye. Number two, and a good smile. Fuck. Number two, first thing I would do if I was the kind of other son in this family, I would say, Skye, Dad, we need to call every customer. We need to sit here and call every customer and say, how are you doing? We miss you. Just wanted you to, like, I would call every customer. Engagement doesn't just come in the utility of what your gym provided with a physical location and weights and exercise equipment. I think if you were to call all 50, 500, 5,000, I don't know how many members there are, over this next week, and just said, just checking in on you. How's your health and fitness? You know, we love you. Jersey's fucking strong. That's not, we got this. Been through 9/11, been through other shit. I think you'd find 25% of them that would have never considered doing online stuff because they wouldn't have found you on Instagram or YouTube or Facebook, might in that conversation, and you're looking for it when you're talking to them, say, oh, I'd love to FaceTime in for a class of just push-ups and things of that nature, right? Like I'm virtually working out right now with my trainer, Mike, and I'm like on my fucking chair and you know what I mean?
Yeah.
There's a lot you can do. There's the ability for you guys, if you financially are sound enough, like for example, Wine Library. I'm talking to Brandon today, came up with this yesterday. We have food in the gourmet department, you know, that is probably in a month or so going to go spoiled, right? So what we're doing right now is going through all our best local customers, putting together $25 and $50 food gift baskets and just sending it to them.
Yeah.
Not even try to sell it to them. You know, one of the things you guys could do is there might be a $12, $25 weight dumbbell, something that you guys believe in or like. Maybe you call that supplier or even buy it or reach out to 50 of them and say, hey, can you ship this to my 150 members? I'll pay you half price for it. Or they'll say, fuck you, business is booming. And you'll be like, okay, you just decide to buy it. You decide that it's worth $12 a user to keep them. Got it?
Yeah.
This is a time when you have to spend, this is where every business owner is going to make a mistake. This is the time business owners need to spend more money on keeping their customers if they can. Not everybody's in that position, but money comes in a lot of form. Money comes in the form of inventory you're sitting on, right? You know, it comes in the form of spoiled inventory for food people. So I would just innovate with deep one-to-one, hand-to-hand combat on calls.
Yeah.
Try to convert some of those people. Like I hated the idea of working from home, and I'm in day 3 and I'm getting used to it. So some of them might like virtually working out. And then number 3, rogue stuff, like actually maybe sending weights to their house. And this is the time to double down on your customer, not beg them to support you if you can afford it. A lot of times that's not just money sitting in the bank. That's with inventory and things sitting in your business.
Yeah, my dad kind of did that a little bit with the clients that he had with the big classes. So he let them come in, sign out like a kettlebell and like a dumbbell to like work out at home. So we could like do like dynamic workouts.
That's fucking amazing.
So we're kind of like seeing this opportunity to like really build that online brand and kind of build that
brand. Call every customer.
Yeah.
I'm telling you. It's a big idea.
Yeah, definitely. I want to definitely share that with him. I really appreciate that.
I appreciate you, bro.
Just another thing, real quick. So as a college student being home, you know, everything's very uncertain in the next like couple months, and looking at like internships in the summer, should I just like badger people like because I don't want to be insensitive and be like networking and everything.
I think it's a great listen. I'll be honest with you, like full transparency, like 99% of VaynerMedia doesn't know this. I'm looking at the internship program for Vayner this year and possibly not doing it because I have to save every job that I possibly can, and we're losing revenue because of Corona. And so, I what I would say is I would put out content on Instagram and LinkedIn, even if you, and again, if you don't have a LinkedIn account, you just create one and you just post of why you're going to crush internship summer 2020, and you talk about like everyone's gonna be pent up and I'm a social dude and I can't wait to like I think making content versus begging and pleading, I think going offense and saying why you can versus hoping or desperation is always the answer. So what I would say is I think you should be on pants on fire, but I don't think that should be in the form of like, please, if you have anything, I'll talk. I think it becomes in the form of you making videos and written posts about why you're going to be the greatest single intern of the summer of 2020, and that going viral or catching one person's eye. That's how I think shit works.
Okay.
All these fucking rugged entrepreneurs that I knew that like fucking thought they were fucking big shots have been fucking DMing me like, yo, do you know anybody in the government? Like, we need a bailout. I'm like, what I mean? Like, why? Why not all take a step back? Like, maybe you need to sell your fucking Mercedes and fucking take the bus. Like,
it's
facts. Everybody was a fucking big shot because they raised capital and they were burning more money than they're making, or because they had loans or they're in massive debt. Everybody fucking wanted to front on Instagram so much or claim they're so fucking rich instead of actually doing it and living it. Fucking.
It's true. Yeah. It's the truth.
It's super true. All right, Skye. Talk to you, bro.
Talk to you.
It's fucking tea time. Whole lot of fucking capitalists, buddies of mine, guys and gals, thinking they're tough guys and gals, now want the government to bail them out because they didn't save a fucking penny. They didn't manage their cash flow.